This is an open letter to Inspector General of Police of Nigeria, Tonto Dike, Iyabo Ojo, those that are handling the autopsy and the burial of Mohbad. First, to Iyabo Ojo, Tonto Dike, I applaud you and I thank you for the good job you're doing. But I must plead with you to not bury Mohbad in a haste. When the police are done with the autopsy and the corpse released to the family, please do not rush to bury him like a common man. Mohbad represents the energy of the youth. Mohbad represents the pain, the dream, the torture, the anxiety, and the exuberance of all our children. Mohbad was a legend. He deserves a burial, a viewing in places like Tafawa Balewa Square, Eagle Square. I know people will come from far and wide, internationally, to pay respect to this prophet, to this legend that walked on the surface of Nigeria. That is to Tonto Dike, Iyabo Ojo. Please do not rush this. Give him the respect and respect the youth and the people that his life or his passing has touched. Now, to the Inspector General of Police. Sir, with all due respect, your department dropped the ball. From the statement of one of your officers in a PR saying that the petition filed was not followed up because they thought the parties had settled, the department dropped the ball. I bring this issue because I don't want you to drop the ball again. I see a pattern that is going on that may anger the youth and the entire continent. This same pattern was what happened at the election. At 4 a.m., the election was announced. One of the primary suspects, and kudos to the police, whatever method was used to bring Sam Larry back into Nigeria, kudos to the police department, kudos to the Inspector General of Police, a good job. However, do not mar your good jobs with mistakes. When Seun Kuti was arrested, he was made to sit down in public like a common criminal. But you have a suspected murderer returning under the cover of the dark. We do not know if the actual person was Sam Larry. We have not seen any public statement with Sam Larry in custody. It's been approximately 24 hours since the alleged arrival. Mr. Inspector General of Police, practices like this will not pacify the populace, the youth. The youth are angered by answers. The youth are angered by the election. The youth are angered by being intimidated because they wear dreadlocks or they're driving a flashy car. And now one of them is gone so quickly, they demand transparency. I urge you to please allow African Television or any other party to conduct an independent autopsy. That is in the absence of a confession from the alleged parties. Before you close the file, before Mohbad is buried in a public viewing at Tafawa Balewa or Eagle Square, when you are done with your job, allow an independent autopsy that can corroborate whatever results you are pushing out. You need to gain the people's trust. You need to gain the youth's trust. This is the way to begin to show the youth and we fathers and mothers that the uniform that your boys are wearing, that uniform represents serving the people. This is a good opportunity for the police department to show transparency and gain the trust of the country. I'm only speaking as the voice of one crying out of the wilderness. When this is done, African Television will embark on a fundraising 40 million naira to create a special police force, a police unit that can protect our youth in the entertainment industry. This is our proposal and our support from African Television to the Nigerian police. The youths must not go into the music industry afraid that they will be indoctrinated into cultism, bullied, harassed, and to curb some of the perversion, smoking ecstasy, Colorado, we will open an opportunity, an open door where they can complain and have a friend in the police department that they can cry to in the event that they are being coerced into all of these evil things. Mr. Inspector General of Police, African Television is on your side. African Television wants a better police department for Nigeria. I hope you understand this. Thank you.